wind howled through the mountain pass as Jake, a 21-year-old college student, tightened his grip on his father's old compass. The cold metal reminded him of the man who once guided him, his father, a rescuer who died in a storm trying to save stranded hikers. Jake had spent years searching for direction, but the truth was, he felt lost. One afternoon while hiking alone, Jake stumbled upon an old wallet hidden beneath the roots of a tree. Inside, he found $5,000 in cash, a faded photo of a frail boy, and a folded hospital note. Final treatment for Ethan. 2 weeks left. His pulse quickened. He needed money for a research trip to honor his father's legacy. But this belonged to someone fighting for their life. "Dude, just keep it," his best friend Tyler urged later that night. Bitter over his parents' divorce, Tyler had grown cold. "No one would know. You deserve something for once." But Jake couldn't shake the image of the sick boy's eyes in the photo. So the next morning, he knocked on the door of a small, rundown house. An elderly woman, Mrs. Bennett, answered. When Jake handed her the wallet, she covered her mouth, eyes filling with tears. "This money was for Ethan's last hope," she whispered. "But the hospital called today. It's too late." The words hit Jake like a punch to the gut. He wanted to say something, to offer comfort, but what could he say? He had done the right thing, and it didn't even matter. Back at college, things got worse. Tyler, angry that Jake didn't listen to him, spread rumors. Jake stole the money and tried to return it to cover his tracks. The whispers turned into insults. "Thief! Liar! Fake hero!" Jake felt crushed. Even doing the right thing had left him broken and alone. Then came the storm. During a university hiking trip, a blizzard rolled in fast. The wind blinded him, and within minutes Jake lost his footing and fell into a freezing river. The shock knocked the air from his lungs. He clawed for something, anything, but the current was too strong. As darkness crept in, he heard his father's voice. "Survive, Jake. Survive for those who need you." Just when he thought it was over, strong hands pulled him out. Gasping for air, Jake looked up to see Tyler. Tears streamed down Tyler's face. "I couldn't let you die. I didn't want to lose you too." Jake was rushed to the hospital, unconscious for 2 days. When he woke, Mrs. Bennett was by his bedside. "Ethan wanted you to have this." She placed a small envelope in his hands. Inside was a letter. "Jake, you helped me when you didn't have to. That means you're a good person. My grandma says I'm going to see the stars now, but I want you to see them for me too. Use this for your trip. Be brave, like your dad." Tears blurred Jake's vision. Inside the envelope was $1,000, Ethan's final gift. But there was something else, a small, familiar object, his father's compass. Mrs. Bennett's voice cracked. "My late husband found this after the storm. I think it was meant to find its way back to you." Months later, Jake stood at the top of his father's favorite mountain. He held Ethan's letter, his father's compass, and Tyler stood beside him. As the sun set, Jake scattered Ethan's ashes into the wind. "I'll always choose courage." And for the first time in years, he knew exactly where he was meant to go. This story tells us, even in darkness, one act of courage can light the way, not just for others, but for yourself. If you like this story, subscribe our channel, and thank you for watching this video till the end.